We'll send that right up. Okay, bye-bye.
Hello, I'd like to check in. I'm a physicist, I'm with the convention.
Oh, yes, the physicist convention. Well, I got your welcome bag right here.
Yeah.
So you got some beakers, goggles.
Got 'em.
Black and white cookie.
Hey, that's new.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You know, interesting thing, this hotel is on a very unique point in the time-space continuum.
Huh.
I don't want to scare you, but this hotel rests on what we physicists call a corner in time.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Well, it's very theoretical, but there is a chance, 1 in a billion, that you and I could get caught in a time loop.
We should put that in the Fromer's Guide. Get some more people in the hotel.
That's funny. Now, I don't want to scare you,
Uh-huh.
but there is a 1 in a billion chance that you and I could get caught in a time loop.
Sure.
This hotel is on what we call a corner in time.
Right.
And I don't want to scare you,
Uh-huh.
but there is a 1 in a billion chance that you and I could get caught in a time loop.
Right.
And I don't want to scare you,
Uh-huh.
but A, this hotel is on a corner in time.
Right.
And B, this hotel is on a corner in time.
You just said
and
that.
B,
Huh.
we could get caught in a time loop.
You went back to the...
I'm a physicist,
Yeah, I know.
here for the convention.
I know, you said that.
We physicists call it a corner in time.
Right, I know all this.
Christopher?
Yes.
You and Christopher could be caught in a time corner. I'm a physicist.
Yes, I know.
Here for the hotel.
I gave you your gift bag.
And I'd like to check in.
You already did.
I'm a physicist, in for the convention. There is a theory that theoretically we could theorize ourselves into a looping time. I'm sorry, I can't keep this up.
What's happening?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh,
That's a physicist joke.
so that we weren't in a time loop.
You would never be aware of it.
Oh, well, I feel like a boob. That's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't want to scare you. No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we don't have anything like that in the hotel business. You know, our biggest prank is, leaving the phone off the hook. So here's your key.
Great.
And, if you and your buddies are hanging out tonight, I'm free. I'd love to hang.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, enjoy your time at the convention. And I'll have a good time at the front desk.
The front desk! So anyone who's ever worked in customer service can tell you that it's hard. And that there's some people that it's just difficult to serve with a smile. But I bet I didn't have to tell you that because you know that. My guess is you've had a time or times in your life where you don't want to serve anyone. In fact, the idea of serving someone else feels beneath you, or maybe you don't mind serving, but there's a person or people in your life that you could never imagine serving or doing a kind thing for. But today, as we're continuing to learn new rules for relationships, rules like instead of treating others as they treat us or they deserve to be treated, we treat others as God has treated us. We're going to learn that we are to serve others not because they deserve it or even because we feel like it, but because God, through Jesus, has served us. This is hard for us as humans. I mean, it's hard when you're getting paid to do it, like in that video with that annoying customer, and it's really difficult when you're not getting paid. We don't naturally want to serve. We naturally want to be served. But for those of us who have chosen to follow God, we are called to be like Jesus. And look at what an early follower of Jesus wrote about him. He said, Christ himself was like God in everything, but he did not think that being equal with God was something to be used for his own benefit. Meaning Jesus was the only person who really deserved to be served by everyone. He was God, but he didn't force all of us to serve him. Instead, he gave up his place with God and made himself nothing. He was born as a man and became like a servant. Jesus, God in flesh, comes to earth, and instead of being served by us, he humbled himself and served us, to the point that he eventually died for crimes he didn't commit, in service to us so that we could have a relationship with him. And we are called to serve others like Jesus served us. There is no extent that is too far. We die to our selfishness and our desire to be served, and we serve one another. We go into our families and our schools and to our friends, and we don't say, what am I getting out of this? But we say, what can I do for you? We humble ourselves, thinking of others as more important than ourselves. And I say, what can I do for you? And if I do that for you, and you do that for me, all of our needs are met. And we begin to look more like Jesus. So talk in your groups today about how you can serve others, not as they deserve to be served, but as Jesus served you, and then we'll move on.